Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Issavi Catacombs. By this I mean the Sphinxes and Crypt Wardens on -2 for a level 400 plus monk. And you wouldn't think that this is a great place for the monk, and it's not. It's not like amazing, but it's actually pretty damn good. So the expected results you can see here, I had about 5.4 KK raw. If you look at the raw EXP gain, is actually a bit more. It's more like 5.6. However, this was before like the most recent nerf, so I'm going to quote it as 5.3 KK raw per hour possible, which again, for a level 400, pretty good. Profit is around 700k per hour. This is because we don't actually use all that many supplies here, and I think the profit will go up even higher with levels as we use fewer and fewer supplies. Overall tier rating I would give it is an A minus. It's not top tier, but it is actually a pretty damn good spot. So if you don't have the bestiary here, I absolutely encourage you to check it out. And yeah, definitely do the bestiary at the very least. Difficulty, not so bad in my opinion. I didn't feel too much in danger here, 6 out of 10. I don't know exactly why it didn't feel difficult, because I know if you come here on like an EK, it's pretty damn difficult. But on the monk, it felt pretty comfortable to me. I didn't really worry about dying here. With regards to bestiary, it's 6.5 hours for Sphinxes and about 8 hours for Crypt Wardens. So requirements, I recommend level 400 plus. You will need to progress through the Kilmaresh quest. I believe the Fafnar's Wrath mission. This is the one so that you can open the doors in the catacombs, the one with the masks, I think. And this place can be effectively hunted by monks and knights. Paladins, I think it's probably doable. I don't think it's like amazing or anything. And I know duos like hunting here as well. Definitely a pretty solid duo spot. Also for like a monk EK setup, EK druid also pretty good. All recommended imbuements. I don't think you necessarily even need a protection imbuement. I didn't have one. Holy would be the best one. Obviously, 24% holy damage. With regards to weapon type, I recommend energy. That is the best one, but physical is technically also okay. But, you know, physical in general is not so good. So, you know, maybe if we get like a really amazing physical weapon in the future, then you would be using a physical weapon. But overall, energy is better. Supplies per hour around 1000 ultimate, 6 transcendence potions. For charms, I recommend Curse on Crypt Warden and Freeze on Sphinxes. I did not have Curse here when I hunted, so potentially I could even do more experience than what I quoted. I think I was using Low Blow and Freeze, something like that. But yeah, either way, not a huge difference, but Curse would be definitely better. With regards to the wheel, I'm currently using the Ascetic Quadrant, with some leftover points going to lesser gems, and the character you'll see in the video is level 407 monk with 103 fist and 45 magic level. For the route, honestly, very similar to what an EK does, right? It's like kind of like a counterclockwise lap. So you know, you come in here, you'll go in, you do like actually the first pull you do, you'll probably actually do a big one by the door over here. Then you'll go through, you'll kite everything, and usually do like maybe one somewhere in here, trying to pull out this room as well. Then you'll go through the door, do a pull around here, go through, one around here, go through, one around here, go through, one around here, go through the door here, and do one around here, and then this other one here as well. Something like this. Very simple, really. Very similar to how an EK hunts here, just except instead of 8 boxing, you just 5 boxing, which actually makes this place a lot easier to hunt, because, you know, there's like pretty narrow corridors, which is sometimes hard to get like an 8 box, but for a 5 box, if you're a war boxing as a monk, it's pretty easy, and, you know, the monsters will come to you. So that's an advantage compared to the EK. Anyways, that's what I have for you today, guys. Obviously, not as great of a spot as it is for an EK because we do not have a death weapon. However, still perfectly acceptable, solid experience, solid loot. So do check it out. I played a video now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.